Welcome to CBS 42. I'm Sherry Jackson. Throughout 2018, CBS 42 journalists covered Central Alabama from breaking news, political shakeups, and looking at some of the history that makes Alabama great. Weather was a major story in Alabama, as it always is, and the CBS 42 Storm Team was there to give viewers the most up-to-date information, helping them to stay safe and informed.
About 400 people, we're told, were out here at Traditions Park, shareholders for Tradition Bank, enjoying an annual dinner. Well, you can see the damage behind me. This tent right here, this is what everybody was under when we're told from the fire chief that a pop-up storm, like we know very well in Alabama summer, just came about, and so much damage in this area. You can see
a shock, like you kind of like didn't believe it, and looking at the videos and pictures, kind of like, there's no way that's like my school, but it is, and it's kind of like hard to take in.
Jacksonville State University student Angel Warren describes what it was like when she learned a tornado hit her school. She lived in the international house that was destroyed in the tornado and is currently staying in another dorm for the rest of the semester.
Seeing everything closed off and destroyed, it's really, really heartbreaking, because that's where you spend most of your time with your friends, and where you hang out and like casual stuff to do, and it's just like gone now.
Students like Warren and Catherine Lomax are working through the tragedy and gearing up for classes on Monday.
I just feel that, well, when we go back to classes, that it will resume the normalness and be back to where it was supposed to be.
If you can kind of pan over, you can see this is some of our, these are some of our crew members that were with us when we lost power at the station. We're trying to get the information out to the people here in Panama City. All of them out and about now looking for themselves.
You can help your neighbors in need. Relief for Hurricane Michael. Go to CBS42.com.
CBS 42 was also on the scene minutes after gunfire erupted at a local mall, a story that garnered national attention.
This is an active shooter situation here at River Chase Galleria here behind me. To take a look at the scene, there's a lot of activity going on right now. We have the paramedics here, we have the firefighters, and we have police. We have confirmed that this was an active shooter inside. There's a lot of people actually walking away at this point. Earlier, they were actually running away.
From major breaking news to sharing stories that impact our community, anchor Art Franklin and myself worked on separate stories to bring about change here at home and across the country.
When they travel this route, heading to the interstate at 2059, and they look off to the left and they see one thing, and then they look off to the right and they see some things that I'm sure you wouldn't be pleased with them seeing at this point.
So for me, seeing this, I'm just going to use plain language. Just me off. What I see here is unacceptable. Not just to people coming into our city, but nobody in proximity of living here, whether on foot, driving, children walking by, etc., should see this. This is unacceptable.
We exit the car to get a closer look.
I think what's happened over a period of time is if people see dilapidated structures or structures where nobody's using, then they come dump one time and they see no response or nobody responds, they just keep dumping. As you can see, that's not a one-time deal right here. I mean, like,
this
literally.
Has been here for a while.
So, in my mind, this has to be cleaned up, and we have to send a message to the people who live in this area and or the people who own these properties. Not acceptable.
I was diagnosed in 2001.
Okay.
So Julie was diagnosed in 99.
A third friend was diagnosed with uveal melanoma too, a third friend from college.
We've bonded, to say the least.
3 women from the same college at the same time with the same rare cancer.
Each of us had ours in a different location in our eye.
They've created the Auburn Ocular Melanoma Facebook page to help raise awareness and encourage people to have annual dilated eye exams.
In my eye, I just was noticing some mild flashes of light for maybe a week, real mild, like as if someone had just taken your picture. And one day, it was on a Saturday, I realized I'd lost a little bit of vision.
Allison's retina had become detached.
He said, well, it's detached because there's a 10-millimeter melanoma sitting on it.
That's how she ended up in Philadelphia at the Wheels Eye Hospital. Then the Sidney Kimmel Cancer Center at Thomas Jefferson University Hospital, where another Auburn graduate,
Okay, we can do that now and then.
Lori Lee, whom we profiled in our original investigation, is receiving treatment from Dr. Tamaki Sato and Dr. Marlana Orloff. We also work with community partners to provide programs for education. Through our relationship with Eco Credit Union, we provided education to viewers and participants to help them better their personal finances with our Eco Savings Race, the 6th edition of this program.
While things are a little hectic with their new edition, Team Sproul is more focused than ever on winning the Eco Savings Race.
We have sacrificed a lot and just really are excited to, I guess, just progress throughout the race and just see what happens. I mean, it's a win-win regardless for us.
We're in it, 4 months now, and I still feel like there's ways that we can still change. A lot of it just has to do off just being dedicated to the cause.
One of the biggest savings tricks for the Sprouls is cutting out expensive coffee drinks. This alone saves them over $200 a month.
We also continued our one class at a time program, bringing weekly $1,000 grants to local teachers.
And today, with the help of Eco Credit Union and CBS42, Ms. Halfacre can buy those teaching tools.
You are our one class at a time winner this week. You are going to receive a $1,000 grant.
Money she plans to put to good use.
We surprised her with a $1,000 check. And she's won $1,000, Miss Elizabeth Beery. Yes, that's all you. You're welcome.
CBS 42 also brings valuable special programs to our viewers that highlight the hidden history of our diverse community and our veterans.
But we begin here in the historic Civil Rights District in Birmingham at the entrance of Kelly Ingram Park, where a monument sits to the 4 girls who were killed in the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing.
Welcome back to CBS 42's presentation of Hidden History celebrating Hispanic culture. Music is an integral way that knowledge gets passed down over generations. David Romero explains why.
In New Mexico, it's what drives fiestas, good times, bad times, or motivates anyone to work.
Welcome to CBS 42's presentation of Veterans Voices, honoring those who serve. I'm Jack Royer.
And I'm Sherry Jackson. Over the next half hour, we are going to share with you some of the history and stories of veterans around Alabama and around the country.
As we celebrate those stories of service and sacrifice, we first look at where Veterans Day came from and how Birmingham has been a leader in honoring our veterans.
The Veterans Day Parade is an annual tradition that's been celebrated since 1947 in downtown Birmingham.
Our commitment to the community is off air as well, when the entire CBS 42 team volunteered time to help community organizations throughout central Alabama.
Thank you, Alabama, for your support in this year's CBS 42 Youth First Holiday Toy Drive.
Your generosity is helping families in need right here in central Alabama.
These bags full of toys are helping families all across the area have a warmer holiday season. These smiling faces prove that the holiday spirit is alive and well in Birmingham.
From all of us at CBS 42 and our local partners, thank you. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
We hope you've enjoyed this small taste of the hard work and dedication everyone at CBS 42 exhibits every day to deliver local coverage you can count on. We appreciate your time and your consideration for us to be Alabama's Station of the Year.